Hey guys, how you going? Hey guys, you worried about the effects of 5G radiation? Well, let me introduce you to the affiliate of this video. They're called EMF Harmonized, and they filter out the harmful RF waves that actually damage our DNA. Kids are also more susceptible to the RF waves than adults are, and what they do is EMFs clump together red blood cells and cause lots of problems. This technology prevents that. And as you can see, they have products for your phone, your tablet and your computer, as well as your body. You can actually buy these for your body. So if you'd like to help a fellow truther and help me out as well, please check out the affiliate link down below. They also actually have a video showing you the red blood cells, how they clump together with 5G radiation, and how this technology protects you from that. Okay guys, if you're interested, check out the affiliate link below. Thanks guys. Hey guys, I'm back again. Okay, there's some big news. Okay, Assange has been out on bail. But let me go through this. We the inevitable. No one's going to do all your research for you. Some of us will compile what we know into tweets and videos. But even still, if you want verification and proof for yourself, you're going to have to do the research yourself. Just saying, it's time to take responsibility for your knowledge. And there's very, very good advice. You need to start doing your own research, guys. From Hammer Elect at at Rebel Rising 2020, Assange is on the move. What a coincidence of timing. And it comes from TimeQ at TimeQ. Breaking, Julian Assange has just been discharged. He will be US bound soon. Wait for rhinos and Dems to freak out. Boom. And I don't know if you can see, but there is something trending. UK judge blocks US request for Julian Assange. No, I believe that's fake news, to be honest. I really, really do. And this one from 3 Days, 3 Nights. Considering what's being publicly tweeted, clearly the military controls Twitter now, which means we control them. If and how it all gets turned off. From 3 Days, 3 Nights again. Now we have this human trafficking tweet from the Deep State Department, on the 1111 day Delta from 21st to the 12th, 2017. Executive order on human trafficking. It's almost as if it was planned. Odds? And it is. Human trafficking. Executive order. Office of President-elect Shamila Viswasam at Realtor Starshah. Okay. Julian Assange just made bail. He will be US bound soon. The Dems are freaking out. Okay, and this one, last one. Oh, no, not yet. Hang on. Let me read this from Ron at Code Monkey Z. Trump is threatening to drop all the blackmail via declassification so they don't mess with him in Congress this week. Perhaps the most important development of the night. And it's in response to Jack Posobiec. Trump talking about firing everyone right now. Ray, Gina, etc. And wants to declassify everything. UFOs, JFK, all of it. Let's go, guys. It's on. It's happening right now. This one, I will go back to the other one. I won't forget this time. From Joanne. It just says, hi at Linwood. I'm a fan, but I'm looking at your tweets and they look a lot like what researchers have been saying for years. Your Twitter account now consumes most of the oxygen of the truth movement because people are speculating. You have privileged intel not available to grassroots truthers. Are your bombs leading somewhere new, or are you just repeating what we have been saying for years? Asking for a friend. And I just thought, just to keep it, I do believe Lynn Wood was meant to break that though. Okay, everyone please ask real Donald Trump to unseal this evidence. Unsealing could result in Chief Justice Roberts' recusal or even resignation. Very important. And he's responding to his own tweet. I've heard from a friend that these docket entries are dead to rights evidence of criminal conduct by Justice Roberts. Not sure if my friend is right or not, but would surely like to find out. Is it within real Donald Trump's executive power to unseal these docket entries? And it was in response again to Lynn Wood. Notice to Chief Justice John Roberts, many are interested in the docket entry numbers 41, 46, 57, 58 and 60 in case number 15 to 545 below. As head of highest court obligated to rule on election fraud cases, would you inform the public of contents of these entries and then resign, or vice versa? Okay, that's what that was about before. Okay, let's have a look. Go back. Okay, there's more. Julian Assange. Oh, look at this one. From Dr. Russell McGregor at Kill AU Deep State, Greta Thunberg has put out Instagram and Twitter posts over the last 24 hours suggesting she has broken free from her handlers. Are her handlers trolling, or might she have finally broken free? And it's in response to this. Someone says climate change is a myth, and Greta Thunberg says, yes, the truth shall set you free. I think someone's taken over her account, maybe. Thank you so much for all the well wishes on my 18th birthday. Tonight you'll find me down at the local pub exposing all the dark secrets behind the climate and school strike conspiracy and my evil handlers who can no longer control me. I am free at last. I just thought that was interesting. Okay, well, I've read the rest of them. Now let's go up to this one I missed. Okay. From N1 Nasty One, did you know that a podesta is a position of power given to a member of the Holy Roman Empire? A podesta controls governments and governments on behalf of the Holy Roman Emperor. Okay, so let's see if I can open it new. Okay, podesta. Podesta announced podesta or podesta. Anyway, we pronounce it podesta, is the name given to a certain high officials in many Italian cities beginning in the later Middle Ages. Mainly it meant the chief magistrate of a city-state, the counterpart to similar positions in other cities that went by other names. Example, rettori, rectors. But it could also mean that the local administrator who was the representative of the Holy Roman Emperor. Currently, podesta is the title of mayors in Italian-speaking municipalities of Graubünden in Switzerland. I hope I said that right. The term podesta derives from the Latin word podestas, meaning power. There is a similar derivation for the Arabic term sultan, originally meaning power or authority. It eventually became the title of the person holding power. The first documented usage of podesta was in Bologna in 1151, when it was applied to Guido di Ranieri di Sasso of Canossa, brought in from Faenza to be, I can't say that, Retore e Podesta, noted in numerous documents. Leander Albertus gives us the particulars. The citizens, seeing that there often arose among them quarrels and altercations, whether from favouritism or friendship, from envy or hatred that one had against another, by which their republic suffered great harm, loss and detriment. Therefore they decided after much deliberation to provide against these disorders, and thus they began to create a man of foreign birth, their chief magistrate, giving him every power, authority and jurisdiction over the city, as well over criminal as over civil causes, and in times of war as well as in times of peace, calling him praetor as being above the others, or podesta as having every authority and power over the city. Podesta were first more widely appointed by the Holy Roman Empire, Friedrich Barbarossa, when he began to assert the rights that his imperial position gave him over the cities of northern Italy. At the Second Imperial Diet at Roncaglia, November 1158, Frederick appointed in several major cities imperial podesta as if having imperial power in that place. The business of the podesta was to enforce imperial rights from the start. This was very unpopular, and their often arbitrary behaviour was a factor in bringing about the formation of the Lombard League and the uprising against Frederick in 1167. The example of Italy in the matter of podestas was sometimes followed by cities and republics in northern Europe in the Middle Ages, notably by such as had trade relations with Italy. The officers elected sometimes bore the title of podesta or podestate. Thus in East Frisia, there were podestas identical in name and functions with those of the Italian republics. Sometimes each province had one. Sometimes the federal diet elected a podest general for the whole country. The term of office being, I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. The term of office being for a limited period or for life. The fascist regime created its own version of the podesta figure in February 1926. Mussolini's Senate issued a decree which abolished the autonomous powers and functions of communes, municipalities, including elected town councils and mayors. Instead, all communes, except for Rome, were to be headed by a podesta, an authoritarian mayor with full executive and legislative powers. Podesteria, literally this derived word, means the office of a podesta or its term, but podesteria can also designate a district administered by a podesta within a larger state. Frisian podestat, the concept of a local man empowered to represent the emperor, was also a feature of medieval Frisia. From, oh my goodness, apocryphal beginnings, important rights were granted or confirmed under the code of law known as the Lex Frisionium. According to later tradition, it was Charlemagne who granted the Frisians the title of freemen and permitted them to choose their own podestat or imperial governor from among the chieftains. And that's it, I think. Yep. Sorry guys, I'm really tired at the moment. My goodness. I can't read properly. So there you go. Yeah, I'll just try and keep you updated as things come out. Yeah, but hopefully Julian Assange, I think, honest to God, I think this is fake news, because I guarantee it'll be mainstream. Who is it by? Yeah, I think it's fake news, to be honest. Let me know what you think down below anyway, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good morning, good evening or afternoon, wherever you are. Okay, guys. Bye.